We are now live, folks. Welcome to the channel, Charlie's Train Depot. We've got Papa in the studio today. Special guest, Papa, wearing his Southern Pacific engineer hat. I am right here. Let me just go to my iPad, set those up, and then we get to chatting and running trains today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to run trains and we'll do questions, answers, and whatever you guys want to do. So let me set this up real quick and see that we are live now. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to my settings. And we're going to go to 720 right off the bat. Okay. Set this other iPad up. That way we can see your questions and answers. All right. I hope you guys have had a great week. This is Friday. And let's see here. Let's see what we got. Okay, it says we're live. And we have two people watching. We got a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, all right. So here we go. Today we're going to run this Canadian Pacific that I bought a while back, number 979. And let's see. We are running that one on this Tech 3. Yes, we are. We're going to run it on that Tech 3. We got it warmed up earlier. Got all the cobwebs out of it. And you guys remember when Dad and I went to the Orange County Fair and we were at the train show and Dad had a blast. He said, I'm loving it. And some of the stuff that we have here, we're running from that train show. I think we want to put some rolling stock on some of this stuff too, right? Let's see. Let's get this Western Pacific running too. These two here are Kato locomotives. I want to say these are SD 30s, yes, or SD 35s. Not too sure what. No, they're SD 35s. Those two are SD 35s. That one's a F7 over there. So, big shout out to Ralphie Baird, who just joined us. Thank you very much, Ralph, for joining the channel. My brother, George, says hi to Papa. So, wave that. Say to George. All right, Ralph and George. Anybody else is joining in? Don't be shy. Send us a text. We'll respond to you guys. And hope that we're going to have a good old time just running these trains, because I have the N scale back there. That's running. The Tycho scene right here, and then the Volmer is running right here. So it's looking good. All right, yeah. Ralphie says, hi, Papa. Hey, Ralphie. Let Charlie run. That's right. Let Charlie run. Oh, by the way, that is a good point you brought up, Ralph, because we need about 812 hours now of public viewed hours. And thanks to you guys, we're able to do this. And I think we could wrap this up in I gotta watch the trains. I think we could do it by the end of next month. Um, if you watch one of the long videos, like especially the live ones, if you watch one of those, set that in the background, set it and forget it. Let Charlie run for those 2 hours, 3 hours. That will build up the that those public viewed hours that we need, and that'll finally get us to where we can start getting monetized and getting paid for the views and the likes and all that, all those goodies that come with YouTube. And I think when we go live together, that's the portion where we can actually start talking uh, through audio and not through text. We're able to do that. But of course, we got to reach that goal of at least 3,000. I think 4,000 viewed hours, which is a little bit later down the road after that. And I don't think it would take that much longer either, about a month, I would think, to get those viewed hours. I mean, because after all, thanks to you guys, we're at 1,201 subscribers at this point. And that's pretty good, all things considering. This is a family channel. There's no funny stuff in it. So straightforward model railroading, and because of the time frame that it took us to get to 1,200, we have actually done pretty good. And now with the public viewed hours, we're getting there. We're close. And I just want to unlock everything so that everybody benefits from it. That we want audio between you and us and you guys, and then make it a lot easier than having to use Discord, which Discord's fine, but then you got to log on to another app and then sign on. And I mean, I get it. It's just much easier if we could go live together with YouTube, and then I could see you guys on camera if you want, or just the audio portion of it, and then and go from there. But as you can see, this CP rail here, that thing's running really nice, and I haven't even cleaned it. Haven't cleaned the wheels. Straight out of the package box that I got it from, and really smooth. There's no stuttering. The light looks solid, and of course, I mean, I could run it faster, but I just look at this. Look at this guy. He's moving. That's about as fast as it's gonna go. But that's running really nice, and it sounds very healthy. And we'll just run it right there, right at around 30% throttle. Looking good. So, all right, let's see. Oh, Jonathan says hi, Papa. Jonathan caught on there. Dennis Jimenez Gonzalez, thank you, buddy, for joining us. Glad you're out there with us. And even Lenny, little doggy Lenny, he's on board. Not Lenny from work, Ralph. Lenny, my brother's dog. Yes, sir. Okay. Fantastic. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to set this aside. I should have had this like over here. That way I could see. Let me set this right here. There you go. I could do that. I could do that. And I could still see it. I could still see it. There you go. Beautiful. Oh yeah. No, I could see the whole thing. Okay, great. So let's do this. Let's get some rolling stock on some of these trains. And then like we have back here on the N scale. And we'll get some closer, tighter shots in here. But it is looking pretty good. I can't wait to get that really long layout. Dad and I are going to work on it. We figured we'd do a 4-foot section, and then a 6-foot section, and then another 4-foot section, 4x4, so that we could bring it around, and then come across, and it's going to be about 14 feet, and that's going to be really nice because we're going to be able to put a lot of rolling stock on the locomotives, and then you'll see a lot longer run. and we'll be able to do some turnouts and do some switching, and getting some dropping off some box cars and picking up some box cars and putting some tankers in there. And so it's going to be 4 foot wide on the ends, and then the center is just going to have about we're going to put about 2.5 feet in between, so it'll be just to save the space, and then just for us to be able to put it in a place where we could just store it, and it's not going to take too much space in the garage, because I am a little bit limited on the garage. I want to keep my cars in here, so we'll do that. I'm wondering if the girls are out there um, checking us out. They went to go get their nails done, but hopefully they are. And let's see here. So George says, that's correct, Lenny the dog. Yes, Lenny the dog, not Lenny from work. Because we have a Lenny at work. He's a cool guy too. So here we have a preview of what we got about 3 weeks ago, because I have not been either live or doing videos for about almost 3 weeks. So it's been a couple weekends. This here is an envelope with the tires that we wanted to use on, I don't know if you guys remember, on these Bachmann, this Bachmann F7 Burlington Northern. We just used the original ones back on there. Papa getting a phone call. Who's calling Papa right now? Who that? Westminster. I don't know that guy from Westminster. It could be the doctor. It could be, who knows? Want to get it?
No.
No? Well, they'll leave a message. But anyhow, this one came from PC Solutions. We'll try later on. We'll try to work on that. And then I got a super special package from a friend of mine, Rob Saunders, the Turtle. I worked with him when we were in VF-51, the Screaming Eagles, F-14 Squadron. He sent me a couple trains, and I'm going to do an unboxing on that. Really appreciate it. We're going to try to do like a pre Veterans Day special, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it during the Veterans weekend or not. So I'm just trying to get a jump on that one. I do have some Christmas stuff that's lined up. I'm not going to display it just yet. Waiting for after Thanksgiving. I think right after Thanksgiving we'll be able to do all the Christmas stuff. We also plan to do a lot of the Lionel stuff that we have up here to my left. And we're going to do that one upstairs in the kitchen, because the kitchen table is beautiful. It's big. We could put those trains up there and watch them and get a much better lighting environment, because the lighting in here is not like great. If I lift that garage up, we get a lot of glare in here. So I got to figure out maybe upgrading these lights that we have overhead and adding another one. And I think that's going to do the trick for us here, because I've tried some LEDs from Harbor Freight, and if you just do those straight onto your face, it's just like, whoa. So we need to either bounce them off the ceiling. We'll do that, but I don't want to do that because my dad just had eye surgery, so we don't want Papa to get blinded by the lighting that we have from Harbor Freight, which is great. It's really bright, but almost too bright. Anyways, let's see here. Who else do we have? We have Amanda saying hi to Papa. Amanda Salazar Castro. Well, thank you for joining. I hope that Mason and Tony is also watching, and Alyssa's watching. We are really glad that you guys have joined us. Excellent. The girls love trains, she says. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So okay, well let me get some rolling stock here. Let's get some rolling stock. Let's see. We're gonna come to the let's see here. What do we got? Let's just throw some of these on. And I think we can't use that one. But let's see. We can use this one. Oh yeah, we can use that. Can we use this stuff? I think so. Okay. We're gonna throw some rolling stock here, folks. Let's put that off there. And we're gonna use some, let's see, this is Blatz. I'm thinking Blatz was a beer because it says Milwaukee, and Milwaukee's famous for beer. So I'm thinking that is a beer company, Blatz. And then we have the armored refrigerator. We'll use this one. Okay. Got that going on there. Those look pretty good. Pacific Fruit Express. Infamous Pacific Fruit. That boxcar is good to go. Oh, let's see. What, is that an issue here? Nope, we got it. And the old Burlington DF. Okay, Burlington. I've got to do a video on. I got to do a video on the different accessories that Tyco did, and we got another. Looks like we got another overload here. Something happened here again. So there's an issue with this particular corner with this train, and I think what I need to do is actually lift this up. So why don't we do that? Eventually I'm going to have to reinforce this whole layout so that we don't have issues with lifting. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see how that does. Let's see how this does here. Let's see. There you go. I'm going to have to cut maybe 1x4 slats, glue them underneath, because what's happening here with this layout is it's sagging. And so that's tweaking the tracks. So we should be good to go right there. I think we're okay there. Okay, let's see. Let's bring this one back. Okay, I can see where the issue's at. It's already derailing back here. So the issue's back here. Okay, so let's see. What can we do to keep it from derailing back here? So that's what's going on here. What can we do? That's part of figuring out the layout. Are you comfortable then?
Oh yeah.
You good to go? Okay. All right. Papa ain't saying much. He's observing. He's just observing. We have AWR. Thank you for joining again. I'm glad you caught me this time. For some reason, I did not get the live notification. Luckily, it showed up in my feed. Yeah, sometimes if you hit, even if you hit the whole send me all notifications, it won't send you the notification. But well, thank you AWR for joining me and Papa here. We are going to see what's going on with this thing over here, and let's see. That one seems to be doing okay. No, it derailed again. I think it derailed right there. No, it didn't. It's good. It's okay. Well, let's run this one for a little bit. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's work on this one now. We're going to get this thing. Let me bring this back a little bit more so I could see Let me see the. Yeah, see, it just derailed over there. So a little issue with that one today, and I'll find out why. But just give me a chance to get this one going. Hmm. Let's see. What's happening? What's happening? So far, so good with the N scale today. No derailments as of yet. Kind of liking that. Okay, here comes the CP rail. And I'll just hook this up myself. Now let's get this going. Let's see. All right. Looking good. Looking pretty good. Looking good. Looking nice. I can even slow it down a little bit more. You can go that fast. Okay. Now that we got this one running, find out what's going on over here. What is happening over here? Let's see here. Is it coming off of here? Let's see. I'm going to change this. Let's see here. I'm going to change this to right up here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take this off. Where is it at? There it is. I'm going to take this one off. Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. Back here. Beautiful. The end scale. Si te quieres parar, párate. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. Mr. Ralphie says technical difficulties comes with the territory. Yep, that one is something going on over there too now. So let's see here. Currently searching for HO scale 3D printable files. Yeah, you mean like for tanks, bridges, or crossover bridges, houses? I got a friend who does 3D and he's going to start making, well, Joe Bravo. Joe Bravo is working right now currently. I hope he's on. I don't see him. But Joe Bravo is currently working on making me some storage tanks so that I could put them on the layouts in both N scale and the HO stuff. So I'm excited about doing that. He's shown me some plans already that he's been working on. So let's see here. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Let's just make sure that our. Oh, okay. That doesn't help any when that happens. And then we need this one over here. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out again. Let's try it out. Let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, we had a green light down there. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Okay. We'll run it. And looking good. Oh, we got another derailment over here. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me try a completely different locomotive. Let's try a different locomotive and see if we get a different result. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What can we use? What can we use? What can we use? Can we use this one? No, this is a dummy. That's a big dummy. Can we use this GM and O? Well, let's try this GM&O. Let me try it over here. That's a heavy one. This one's heavy. Okay. You know, sometimes I find myself switching stock, flipping it around just to get it to run properly in a direction that I want, but this might be the case here. I'll tell you what, this guy here, working beautiful. Mantua. Okay, let's see what this GM&O. Let's see how it does. It's looking beautiful. Yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see over here. Yeah. No derailment there. There might be an issue with the wheels on the Great Western. It might be out a little too much, and it's just enough as it's pushing in the corner for it to come off. So let's see here. Yes, the left one stopped, just like going to San Diego. But you know what? That's open again. That is open. Okay. All right. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. Let's see here. No issues with the GM&O. So let's put some rolling stock on those guys over here. Let's see. How about some tankers? How about some tankers? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got tankers down here. We got plenty of tankers. Yeah, that one's ready. This one looks like it's ready too. This Texaco looks like it's ready. And let's see here. Okay, let's put these on. Let's see here. Let's see. We got this one here. We're gonna stop this over here. Boy, these Katos are really smooth. Really, really smooth. Okay. We're gonna put this Hooker Chemicals, the Wesson, Coca-Cola, and Texaco. So let's put all these together here and see how we do. Okay. Whoop. Let the Rio Grande go by. Rio Grande, Rio Grande. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna need a conversion. I need a conversion. Let's see. I got a conversion here somewhere. Somewhere, I got a conversion. There it is, right here. We're going to need a conversion boxcar. So it is a Katy style coupler on one end and the old hook and horn, Tyco style, Talgo, I think is what they call them. We're going to have to use this one. Okay, so let's flip this around. We have it ready to go. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Papa, you want some water? No, thank you. I got water. It's okay. Soda? Okay. All right. Papa's hanging in there, folks. Hey. He's got it. Papa's hanging in there. Let's see here. Let's do this here. And we'll get this one going. And then we'll get this other one going. And I'll tell you, these Kato locomotives, they'll pull this stuff all day long, no problem. No problemo. They pull all day long. Okay, let's see here. Almost there, almost there. There you go. One more. The old Wesson. Okay, the old Wesson. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Whew. Look at that, guys and girls. Ah, yes, we got to rehydrate. Are you sure you don't want no water? Yeah. It's a little warm in here. But look, looking good. If we don't derail around a couple times, I think this will run all day long. Like, no question about it. It has a flywheel in it. It could run smooth. We had a little tiny derailment there, but it looked like it was okay. All tankers. All tankers. Okay. Well, what I want to do with the CP rail is give it a little bit of a break. So let's give the CP rail a break. And the reason I say this is because these are much older trains. These are from the 60s. But it's just a little bit warm. And look, we've been running this guy for quite some time already. But it's just warm. Depending how good the brushes are and the quality of the armature, because there's windings in there, the less resistance, the less heat dissipation you're going to have, or the better heat dissipation you're going to have, because heat is the worst enemy for any motor, any brush. So if you overdo it, no good. So let's see here. Let's throw on another train that we could use. And I am curious. No, I'm not going to use that one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's try the Southern Pacific GP20. I don't know if it's going to run. I've got to go through all these trains and see if they're going to run or not. But let's see if this one runs. This one kind of wants to run, but not really. So no, I'm not even gonna bother. Nope. I don't like it. Let's see. Let's try to use this one. Here's a Reading Lines. Nope. Don't look good either. Nope, not this one. Let's see. I'm trying. I'm really trying to find something here for us. That one has a broken coupler. That's not going to run that great. Let's see this one here. The Santa Fe. Let's see. Well, this one might run. I don't know. It's got Appa's dog hair on it. But let's see. Everything good over there? Yeah, so far. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Harold, Alexis, thanks for joining. Glad you're on the channel with us. We're just running some trains today and finding out what runs, what doesn't run. Apparently, this one here is gonna, this is gonna need some help. So let's do this. Let's find this another one. Let's find another one that might work. Let's see. Well, we know this runs. This is one of those rare, everybody wants this one. The GP20 GM and O from Tyco. I know this guy runs. So we'll run him for a little bit. Yeah, this guy's gonna run. Whew. Needs a little work, but it will run. Let's see. Let's run this up over here, over there, and see if we can get it to go. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Yes, sir. It's over here. Oh, stop. And we haven't run these in a while, so it's been a while. It's been a while since it's been run. So let's see how we. There you go. Okay. He's like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm a trying. I don't want to go full throttle with it. Let it just run. Let it run. Let Charlie run. Here we go. At some point, it's going to say, okay, I'm good. Yep, it's trying. Yep, there we go again here. We're going to help it out. See if we can get a nice contact here. The track looks clean, so not the track. It's having issues over here. A little bit of issues over here. But there it goes on its own now. So we're just going to let it do its thing. Okay. X-Man! X-Man is here. It's Peyton. All right. Say hi to Papa says hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He says forget it. Yes, sir. Okay. See how this is starting to now do? Like I said, I haven't used these in a while. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get something that, something that's going to need some running. Okay. I just derailed that on my own. Yep. I knew it. I did that. I did that. I did that. Sorry. That was me. That was me. That was not the train. Sorry, folks. That was me. Okay. Got that in there. Okay. Let's get this over here. Oh, that was me. Forget it. Okay. Let's, and I got to tell you, this end scale back here is just running beautiful. We haven't had to tend to it at all. And it's been running for a while. Those guys will run all day long, just like these Katos. They will run all day long. It's the Taikos that we have to be careful with because, they're an older, it's an older train. Okay. But it's running. That's the important thing. And a little struggle there. Little struggle. Maybe if I clean it up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but let's try it. Let's try it out. Let's see. Oh, put it. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. Looks like it's liking it better. Okay, let's see. No. Maybe a little cleaning over here. Let's see. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Maybe he just doesn't like this corner. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Check it out. I mean, it does it, but it doesn't really like to do it. I don't know. But these guys are still doing good. So let's do this. Let's take him off the track. He's a little warm. Oh, I know why. Look, the wheels are super dirty, so this is gonna need some cleaning. That's why. Look at the wheels, guys. Too dirty.
Yeah.
A lot of
No,
a lot of buildup.
let him roll.
A lot of yeah. Just there's not. It's not so much corrosion. It's picked up a lot of dirt from the track, so it's not going to run that great. Let's see how this Rio Grande does. Let's check out this Rio Grande GP20 Rio Grande. Let's see. Oh, we got a request. We got a request. Disneyland train. Yes. Let's do the Disneyland train. Oh yeah. We're gonna do the Disneyland train. We got a request. Here it is. Woo wee! Look at this. We're gonna show. Let's show it up close. We're gonna do the ES Marsh. Oh yeah! Look at that ES Marsh. The beauty. And I think the last time that I had this on the track, it was actually beautiful. So let's see if we can get all of the rolling stock for it. And remember, we now have the water truck or the water wagon for the horses, for the horse box car. Here is the horse box car. Okay. So we're gonna put the ES Marsh. Let's put this away. That way we got a clear shot at the ES Marsh. And we'll bring it up a little bit closer after we set it up and get it going here. Let's see. The old ES Marsh. Okay, here's the thing with the ES Marsh. We're going to run it by itself first. Get her all primed up, warmed up, ready to go. Because this is one of the most finicky locomotives out there. Finicky is the word. It likes to be placed in certain spots before it runs, otherwise the wheels will not stick to the track. As you can see here, I am having an issue with that. Okay, let's see what happens. The ES Marsh, Disneyland. Okay, let's run it by itself. There it goes. I know it runs good. It's just that you gotta get these brushes to clean up a little bit before we go. But it will run. Gotta let it run. Let Charlie run. Let her run for a little bit. We're almost at full throttle, but we don't need to go full throttle. We're going to bring her back a little bit. Let her run. Do a couple of, about 2 minutes of loops. And then we'll attach the rest of the stuff that goes on here. As a matter of fact, we are going to be doing this right here. Let's see here. I know I got the screw for this thing here somewhere. Somewhere I had the screw for this thing. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay. The old ES Marsh. Okay. Looking good, huh? Looking good. Starting to look good. I see that light. When the light looks consistent, not flickering, it's just giving us an indication that it's making good contact between the wheels and the track. So there it goes there. It's spinning. Do a little cleaning over here. Looks like there's a little cleaning requirement over here with this track. There you go. Right here now. Uh-oh. Yikes. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Let me just clean this real good right here. Okay. We don't want no problemos. No issues. Let's get that nice and clean. Clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Let's see here. Let's use this right here. Get that contact up in here real nice and tight. Very good. Looking good. Okay, let's see. Come on. I'm liking that already. I remember this thing don't have that. The traction tires are on that great. You can't find them. Let's see here. The Tyco engines are very sensitive to dirt and particles. Yes, Harold, absolutely. Oh man, what's going on over there? We need some graffiti on some of the box cars. Yes. I never did graffiti, so I don't know how, but I guess we could learn. All right, let's see here. Get this. Okay, that's good there. That's good there. That's good right there. Yes, sir. Look at that. Okay, we're ready to put the rolling stock on this locomotive, the ES Marsh. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but I have an IHC steam locomotive collection that I got from Woody Claxton. I call it the Woody Claxton collection. And those IHCs, because they're brand new, run like a champ. Okay. Okay, there's the water. Now we need the horse. Here's the horse boxcar. And they did an amazing job with these boxcars because the brakes, the little brake side plates that are on these, they're made out of metal. And Tyco in the 70s just said, no, we're not going to make them out of metal no more. We're going to make those out of plastic. But those are metal. So they don't like the old saying, they don't make them like they used to. Yep, they don't make them like they used to. So we have the two passenger cars, and Strickland Railroad gave me one of these box cars, and I really appreciate him doing that. I wasn't expecting it. And let's see here. Now we got this third one here. I'm hoping it'll pull it. Oh, we lost one. We lost one. Hold on, young man. There we go. Disneyland. Woo! Disneyland. All right. Disneyland is running rough, but it is running. Let's see. Come on, Disneyland. Don't be shy. Seems like it likes running better with 4 than with 5. But it is running nice. Now, let's just add this one anyways. Let's add this one anyways. But I'm going to reverse it. It shouldn't be reversed, but for time's sake and for us to see all the wagons running or all the box cars running together, let's just do it backwards and see if we can get some better results. And I'm thinking we are. Derailment. We got a derailment. So technicalities. Where did it derail? Right here. Okay, why don't we do this? Oh, that's why. Okay. See, this one here is in need of repair. We gotta repair this box car. See, the screws there, but it's loose. So you know what? I'm not gonna run this one. I'm just gonna run it with those. I don't think we're gonna have any more problems. But we'll have to put this guy up here. This guy's got to be part of the team. Mr. Choo Choo Poo from Mike Baltes. Okay, let's see. Let's put these cars. We'll run these cars over here. Let's run them. And let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm liking that. I want to say after I fix the other box car, we will be able to. Let me take this off camera here. Bring this close to you guys. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, Mr. E.S. Marsh. Look at that. And now we got a derailment. Okay, well, it is what it is. We've got to work on it. Like I said, I haven't had too much time to get her done. I got to clean the wheels on these other box cars, and let's see. Let's get the direction backwards. Will it go backwards? Yes. It derailed backwards. Let's see here. Let's go with that there. There's Papa. There he is. Big Papa.
Oh, yeah.
Papa Bear. There's Ashley. Is it Ashley? Oh, it's Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Hello.
All right. Oh yeah, just take that signal thing off. It's just sitting there. All right, Appa's got to eat. He's hungry. He's like us. We got sandwiches. We need a sandwich break. Let's see here. How do I get this? Interesting. I got it in. There you go. There we go. Okay. You got to eat. Appa has got to eat. All right. Yeah, we're live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're definitely live.
How many viewers?
Let's see. There's 14 right now. Yeah,
That's cool.
14 that we know of. Yes, Apostolic Engineer has joined. I don't know how long ago, but thank you, Apostolic, for joining. Hope you had a good week. And just hang in there with us. We're trying to figure out this ES Marsh train. Looks like it didn't derail from there. Maybe the coupler came off. Some of these couplers are really old. Some of them are broken. But it looks like we can tweak it and get it running the way we'd like. I'm hoping that when I have the other layout set up for you, that we are going to not have as many issues with these locomotives, because we're going to be able to run a 22 radius versus the 18. We want a 22 so that we can get a nice wide loop, and we won't have issues with these little guys here. Well, let's see here. We put this one on there like so. That one's on there like so. Let's see here. That looks good. And that hooked in. But I could see that the couplers are a little bit on the loose side. And oh, we want to go the other way. Let's go the other way. Yeah, let's go the other way. Let's clean that part. We need to clean this part. Let's clean this up. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Get this side of it. This hasn't been used in a while, so you got to tweak it. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Somebody's off. Who's off? Let's see. Oh, yeah, this guy. Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to flip this guy around. See if I get a better result. Okay. Man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how we do right there. And that's too much. Let's see. Better. Much better. Not perfect, but much better. Much better. There you go. I think we figured it out. Look. Much better. Not derailing. Poor little guy, because it doesn't have traction tires. It's just doing all that. Okay. We also have AJ DeFranco. Hi, Charlie and friends. I just got a Santa Fe Disneyland train set 2. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. Well, I got a video, AJ, on how to kind of do a little maintenance on it. And just take your time when you do it. and you shouldn't have an issue getting it all squared away. But it does require a little patience. And let's see here, what's going on here? Yeah, see, it's just requires a little patience. But once you get it going, then you got it going. You know, I don't like to run it this fast, but that seems like the only way it wants to run. And as I mentioned before, I hope that your Santa Fe has good traction tires on it, because it's nearly impossible to put traction tires on it because of the bars that go between the wheels. Is there a way to do it? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe finding a set of wheels that look red, that are red wheels from a newer or a much a newer set, because these Dixies, I think these are called Dixies. There's a lot of those Dixies out there, but the trick is to find one that has good traction tires, because it'll just, it just spins there a lot. And this is over 50 years old, so it's gonna take some time to to get to find the right parts for it, or parts from another one that has a red wheels with good traction tires. It's gonna take some patience looking for this stuff on eBay. That's all I can recommend. My motor sounds really quiet. It's smooth, but I'm thinking about breaking it down one more time and cleaning all those stuff, all the little wires again, and making sure that the brushes are clean again, and to get those all squared away so that we have. I could tell right now that these need weight. They don't have enough weight. That's why they come off, I think, and maybe even put some brand new hook and horns up here with a better spring, because the spring retention is what's going to keep the couplers tight. And I think these are so old that they're not retaining, so they slip off. That's what's going on with this with this train. But it's a beautiful train. It just needs some TLC, some patience. Yeah, I could see that any little variation on the on power, and there you have it. After a little while, it starts running better, huh? I wish I could run it slower like these guys. I mean, these guys here. Look at this. Look at this GMNO. I could run him like that all day long. Slow. No, see how this is because of the couplers. They're not retaining. They're not tight enough. They're old. So I need to go in there, replace them with some new ones, and then I shouldn't have a problem with them coming off. But as far as the train now, oh, as far as the train now, going uphill. Um, Train seems to be running okay, but I will break it down one more time to get it going. Yes, the flanges on the wheels, all of that has to be cleaned up. You got to have good contact, especially with these older ones. Um, you got to have good contact so that those flanges hit those rails. That's right, Harold. You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it on why. But it's got to be done. Like I said, I really haven't worked on any of the rolling stock. Those wheels need to be cleaned up, and maybe redo the couplers on there. Every little thing, it helps out, because scale wise, 1 millimeter, it may as well be 1 feet in true scale. So if you got a problem with a foot, that's a lot of inches. But it seems to be running okay. I like it. Speaking of, let's run this Chezzy. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful one. Let's run this Chezzy right now. Let's run this one. Nice Chezzy system. All-time color. I love the color scheme on this one. Let's put this on the track. That way we get give Disneyland a break. Let's give Disneyland a break. Oh yeah. Let's see here. What else do we have? I got to tell you, we're still running the N scale back there. No problem. We've been running this GM and O from Kato for 30 minutes. More than 30 minutes. This one's been running for a long time. The Rio Grande. Let's put some rolling stock on the Rio Grande. Let's do something different. Hi, Ashley. Come on down. Come on down. Oh, okay. Let me. I'm on camera. let me take the mic off. Hey, I'm gonna go off camera right now. Anybody want to talk to Papa? Papa's got the mic right now. There you go. All right, I'll be right back, folks.
I don't know.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot me the address. I'll just call Jonathan. I'll just go offline and then we'll put this away later. All right. I got some news for you guys. We are going to have to cut it short because Papa's got a doctor's appointment. Is it an eye doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All righty. So Papa's got an eye doctor appointment today. We didn't even know about at 3:15. It's 2 o'clock right now. So we're not going to put this stuff away. We're going to be back later on. So we're going to take a break. We're going to eat our sandwich, and then we'll be back. And looks like this Disneyland train is running fine now. Now that we're going to go offline for a while. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. And AJ is asking, what's your favorite train, Dad? Which one's your favorite train? He likes the GM and O. All right, AJ. Great question. Papa likes the GM and O. And thank you, Harold. Harold says, take care, Papa. So, okay, guys. We're going to be back. We're going to be back, but I have to take him to this eye doctor appointment that we had no idea that we had last minute, which is okay. We got to check up on his eyes. And we'll be back. So thanks for hanging in there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have the chance, please go to my other videos and hit those likes. You don't have to watch it. Just hit the likes at first. And then don't forget, run one of the long videos that we've done here live. Set it in the background and let Charlie run for those 2-3 hours. And thanks again. Your support is very much appreciated. Papa, hanging in there, loving it. Ashley, loving it.
Loving it.
Charlie, loving it. So, okay, catch you in a couple hours. Bye for now.